Welcome to Empowered Echoes 8, where we delve into the meaning behind famous quotes. Explore influential words' context, history, and significance, and expand your understanding of the world. It is our way of explaining these famous quotes.
Everything you can imagine is real. Pablo Picasso. At its most basic level, the quote suggests that imagination is a powerful force. When we imagine something, we create a mental picture of it in our minds. And while that mental picture may not be tangible or physical, it still exists in a very real way. For example, when a writer imagines a character for their novel, that character becomes real in their mind. They may not be able to touch or see the character, but they can still interact with them and develop them in their writing. On a deeper level, the quote suggests that our imaginations have the power to shape reality. This is because our thoughts and beliefs can influence our actions and decisions. If we can imagine a better world, for example, we may be more motivated to work towards creating that world in reality. Additionally, the quote may suggest that art has the power to create a reality of its own. When we create art, we are giving form to our imagination, and that form can be experienced by others. In this way, art can create its own reality, separate from the physical world. In summary, everything you can imagine is real suggests that imagination is a powerful force that can shape our thoughts, beliefs, and actions. It also suggests that art has the power to create its own reality. You can never get a cup of tea large enough or a book long enough to suit me. C.S. Lewis. On one level, the quote is simply a reflection of the speaker's preferences. They enjoy tea and books, and they feel that they can never have enough of either. This is a sentiment that many people can relate to, the feeling of contentment that comes from indulging in something that brings us pleasure. But on a deeper level, the quote speaks to the idea that there is always more to discover and enjoy in life. No matter how much tea we drink or how many books we read, there is always something new and interesting to experience. This can be seen in the way that tea and books themselves offer a seemingly endless variety. There are countless types of tea, each with their own unique flavor and aroma. And there are countless books to read, covering every topic imaginable and written in a wide range of styles. The quote also suggests that the speaker has a deep appreciation for the small things in life. While many people might overlook the pleasure that can be found in a cup of tea or a good book, the speaker recognizes their value and takes joy in them. In summary, the quote, "You can never get a cup of tea large enough or a book long enough to suit me," speaks to the pleasure that can be found in the small things in life, and to the idea that there is always more to discover and enjoy. It is a reminder to appreciate the simple pleasures that make life worth living. It is never too late to be what you might have been. George Eliot. On one level, the quote suggests that it is never too late to change our lives. Many people feel stuck in their current situations, whether it be in their career, relationships, or personal growth. The quote reminds us that we are not limited by our past choices or circumstances, and that we can always make changes to become the person we want to be. Additionally, the quote suggests that it is never too late to fulfill our potential. Many people have talents or passions that they never fully develop or pursue, whether it be due to fear, lack of opportunity, or other factors. The quote encourages us to take action and pursue our dreams, regardless of our age or current situation. The quote also acknowledges that becoming the person we want to be may require effort and dedication. It is not a simple or easy process to change our lives and fulfill our potential, but the quote reminds us that it is always possible if we are willing to work for it. In summary, it is never too late to be what you might have been encourages us to believe in ourselves and our ability to make changes in our lives. It reminds us that we are not limited by our past choices or circumstances, and that we can always pursue our dreams and fulfill our potential, no matter our age or current situation. There is no greater agony than bearing an untold story inside you. Maya Angelou. It is a powerful statement that speaks to the pain that can come from holding onto our secrets and stories. On one level, the quote suggests that it can be very difficult to keep our stories to ourselves. Many people have experiences, emotions, or insights that they feel compelled to share with others, whether it be to seek validation, understanding, or simply to be heard. Holding onto these stories can create a sense of isolation or loneliness, as we feel like we are carrying a heavy burden all on our own. But on a deeper level, the quote suggests that there is a great power in sharing our stories with others. When we share our experiences and perspectives, we can connect with others on a deeper level, find common ground, and build empathy and understanding. Sharing our stories can also help us to process and heal from the pain or trauma that we may have experienced. The quote also acknowledges that sharing our stories can be a difficult and painful process. It requires vulnerability and courage to open up to others and reveal our innermost thoughts and feelings. But the potential benefits of connection, healing, and understanding make it a worthwhile pursuit. In summary, there is no greater agony than bearing an untold story inside you. Speaks to the pain that can come from holding onto our stories and the power of sharing them with others. It encourages us to be brave and vulnerable, to open up to others and connect with them on a deeper level, and to find healing and understanding through the act of sharing our experiences. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own. And you know what you know. And you are the one who'll decide where to go. Dr. Seuss. The quote encourages readers to take control of their own lives, make their own decisions, and take responsibility for the direction they want their lives to take. The first part of the quote acknowledges the potential of the individual. It highlights the idea that we all have unique skills and talents that we can use to direct our lives in the direction we want them to go. We have the capability to think and make decisions for ourselves. We are capable of taking action to pursue our goals. The second part of the quote emphasizes personal responsibility. The quote reminds us that we are ultimately responsible for our own lives, and we have the power to decide where we want to go. We cannot rely on others to make decisions for us or to take responsibility for the outcome of our lives. We must take ownership of our lives and make choices that align with our values, goals, and aspirations. The quote also suggests that life is a journey and that we have the power to determine our own path. We can choose the direction we want to take and pursue our dreams with determination and courage. The quote encourages us to be bold, take risks, and embrace the challenges and opportunities that come our way. In summary, the quote reminds us that we are capable individuals with the power to shape our own lives. It encourages us to take responsibility for our decisions and take action to pursue our goals. It also reminds us that life is a journey, and we have the ability to steer ourselves in the direction we choose.
We hope you enjoyed this journey into the world of quotes. Remember, quotes are not just words on a page. They are powerful tools that can shape our thoughts and actions. Use them wisely. In the meantime, be sure to subscribe to our channel and share this video with your friends.